Today we have some really exciting news. All of the Rise of Skywalker set images are released, as well as some Mandalorian and Episode 4 sets, or just one of each. So without further introduction, let's just get straight into the first image. This is one of the Rise of Skywalker sets. This is a green Awing. The last time that we saw a green Awing was in 2009 with the Mon Calamari space cruiser, but this is 100% a step up from that. It's also a step up from the last A-Wing that we saw, because this one is $30 instead of $40, and seems to have exactly the same detail and size and everything. So a great price for what you're getting. The pilot in this is someone new that we've never seen before, mostly because all the pilots were killed in Last Jedi in the bombing sequence of the hangar. But also you get as played in the movie is by Carrie Fisher's daughter. She's just a lieutenant that we've seen in a lot of shots. So this is a great new set to be getting. This next set, probably the least exciting out of the wave, is the Episode 4 set that I was talking about. It's the Death Star sequence where Obi-Wan is turning off the tractor beam, as well as some of the shields. But it's not just that, you also get the Death Star gunner turret on the other side. It looks to be another set version of the Kylo Ren and Rey Starkiller base set that they came out with, except for this one doesn't come apart like splay out like the other one did. So another great inclusion, but not one of my favorites out of the sets that just have been revealed. Alright, this one is one of my favorite sets that's been revealed. I love the red coloring for the speeder. The First Order speeder also looks pretty cool. The tread on it is only in the front, just a single tread. The rocket First Order Stormtrooper, I talked about in my news video that came out a while ago. And then the Rey is also exclusive, and BB-8 comes in it as well. There's also a cart build off in the back. But this is the speeder that we saw from the trailer, and it looks to be extremely accurate to it. I love the color scheme again. The red just goes so well with it, and it contrasts really nice with the sand blue First Order speeder. As the name says, it's the Pasaana Speeder Chase, so I don't know exactly where that is, but it seems to be a lot where the trailer scenes were taking place. This next one is the only Mandalorian set that we've seen from the whole wave. I honestly don't know how to feel about this one. It reminds me a lot of the Last Jedi ATST that we got that was an absolute atrocity. They had no head. Just because it is so different, and it's weird that LEGO keeps doing these non-traditional ATSTs. I'm just hoping that in the show they use this vehicle a lot, whereas it just wouldn't make sense if they did this if it was such an obscure usage of a set to create. But we'll see how it plays out in the show, and if it makes more than one scene appearance or a very long scene appearance. But it also does include the Mandalorian, as well as a new female character that we don't yet know about. We know her name, but not any other information about her. This next set is super nice. It's a new Y-Wing that we've gotten. It's a good blend of the Rebel Y-Wing as well as the Clone Wars era Y-Wing, as well as minifigures for the set. It has Poe, the bounty hunter we were talking about in the previous news episode, a First Order Stormtrooper, a Cyan droid, and then the new droid. I like that it's a good mix. The engines remind me of the Rebel Y-Wing, and then the cockpit and definitely the engine compartment remind me of the Clone Wars era Y-Wing, as they're a lot more refined. They have those curved tile pieces on the side that definitely give off that vibe, and make it look like a lot like the yellow one that they came out with in 2009 or 2008, I believe, for the Clone Wars TV show. And this next set is definitely the biggest improvement that I think a Star Wars set has ever had over the predecessor. This is Kylo Ren's Starship. I was super afraid that like MNR said, that it would be another starfighter that uh, Kylo Ren had instead of his actual starfighter. But we finally got this one again. It folds out. We haven't lost any playability. When it lands, the wings fold in and everything. It comes with Kylo Ren, a Sith Trooper, First Order Stormtrooper, and then 2 Knights of Ren. But that black and red color scheme just looks so good for this set. It's what we've been looking for all along. And I can't wait to see this on store shelves, or even in my own collection. But Kylo Ren's helmet also has the cracked uh, red on it, like we saw in the trailer. So again, we got a new piece for that. But by far the best set out of the entire wave is the new Millennium Falcon set. Lego's finally done it where they figured out how to not have any gaps in the wings when they fold out. But one difference is that the wings fold out in 4 sections instead of 18, which in my opinion is another bonus to this set. It just looks so good compared to the predecessor. It just makes a world of difference with the completely sealed panels. This set has also some of the best minifigures with Lando, Chewbacca, C-3PO, Finn, a new alien character we don't know about, R2-D2, as well as the new droid. I definitely think I'll be picking this one up. It's just such a good looking set. Um, Also, it has a new dish on it, as in The Last Jedi, the dish came off yet again. Um, but just a great inclusion, and it'll go for $160, which isn't even that bad for this set. And the final set of the entire wave is going to be the UCS Yoda set. I'm really not happy about this set just because it's a Revenge of the Sith Yoda and not the Empire Strikes Back Yoda. Although I do like the lightsaber, I wish that they would have gone for the Empire Strikes Back one, as they would have obviously gone for a less mean-looking face and more of a comical-looking face. And I think I would have rather had a cane instead. Um, but if you do get this set, it looks as though it could be modified um, to have a nicer, a funnier, more comical-looking expression, and then you can always take out the lightsaber and then replace that with the cane. So if you really want the Empire Strikes Back one, you could possibly get it. This one also comes with a plaque as well as a Yoda minifigure. So that's cool. It goes well alongside the R2-D2 BB-8 and the Porg that we've seen. So I'll just go over my final thoughts. Out of all this wave, my favorite is 100% the Millennium Falcon. The next is the Kylo Ren's Shuttle, and then Rey's Speeder. But this is such a good wave. I can't believe that they pull off so many good sets and also at good price points as well. I'd like to hear what you guys think in the comments below, so leave a comment, like the video, and subscribe for more content to come in the future.